What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are here with the blog post for the new island mode here in WWE 2K25. I read through it. I'm not going to read the whole thing because I already read through it and that's going to be boring. I'm going to just summarize every category for you guys. That way you guys can get informed very quickly. And we got a lot to talk about. A lot of people are going crazy about the mode, and I already told you guys this is how the mode's going to be. All right. This mode's going to be similar to like my faction. There's going to be lots of microtransactions involved. And one thing that is shocking, it seems like they will be splitting the community, creations as well. So we're going to get into all that stuff. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel and to the video to see more about this. All right, guys. So just a quick little brief. Obviously, the island mode is only available on PS5 and Xbox Series S and X. So you can't play this on PS4 or Xbox One or on PC, unfortunately. I wish it was on PC, but unfortunately you can't. So that's that. So just wanted to let you guys know about that. And yes, you do need PlayStation Plus or Xbox Game Pass in order to access this mode online, because it is an online mode, which we'll get into later on. So now there's going to be 4 different districts that you guys can visit throughout the island, and here's the first one called Hero HQ, which looks really nice. Has like a little story involved with them as well. You guys can read that here. But here's what it looks like. It looks really nice. That looks really cool. We also have the Arcade of Tomorrow. Here it is. This one's looking nice. Look at that. That is looking really cool. And this font right here, this looks exactly like one of the fonts somewhere that's in NBA 2K. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you guys know. That's very funny. Next up, we have the Temple of Ancestors. That looks cool. Obviously, we're gonna have something similar to this because it's the island. Obviously, I wouldn't be shocked about this. And then we also have the Deadlands as well. So that looks very interesting and spooky. All right, so now we're going to be talking about creating and progression for your My Superstar, all right? So it's a lot different now, okay? So now we have badges, we have XP you can earn, and ranks and stuff like that. So we're going to get right into it. Starting off here, XP and VC. Now, I'm telling you guys this now. It's not going to be the same. Like, this whole game has changed now, all right? With this mode being introduced into WWE 2K, the whole My Superstar stuff is completely different now. All right. Beforehand, you could upgrade your superstar fairly quickly, but now, in order to upgrade your superstar, you're going to need VC. All right. So that's going to be crazy. So if you want to upgrade like your punching, you're probably going to need VC. So here you go. As you guys can see here, XP and VC. Gain XP and VC by winning matches and completing quests. XP increases your My Superstar's level, while VC is used to purchase upgrades. So you're gonna have like a level system online. That way, I guess there's gonna be like a banner. Everyone will be able to see it. I guess you can see it somewhere here in the trailer. So as you guys can see here, right here in the trailer, you guys can see your level here, which everybody around the island will be able to see your level and overall. So the XP is what increases your level by winning matches, doing challenges and events that will increase your XP level, which will increase your level from 1 to 2, and it goes up to level 50, while your overall is only tied to VC. So you can earn VC in game or you can purchase VC, and we know how much VC costs. So yeah, if you want to max out your superstar, you're going to have to earn VC, and I don't know how much VC you're going to earn per match, but it's going to be like NBA 2K where you're going to have to play the game quite a bit in order to upgrade your superstars punching, your aerial offense, your defense and stuff like that is all going to be used by VC. So make sure you guys pay attention to that. So your VC is what will upgrade your level. So that's pretty crazy. Badges. Through gameplay, unlock badges that enhance your wrestler's ability, providing a boost to both stats and performance. Yes, this is kind of like my faction as well. You can have different badges. I'm not too sure what badges they're going to have. I doubt it's going to be the exact same ones from my faction, but if it is, that's going to be kind of crazy. For example, Sting Like a Bee, where, you can punch your superstar a couple of times and instantly get them stunned. So that's going to be a badge that you guys can unlock. I'm pretty sure you're going to have to do certain challenges like get 50 punches in a match, like, throughout different courses of matches in order to unlock a bronze Sting Like a Bee. I wouldn't be shocked if they have something like that. So that's going to be interesting. I'm gonna give you guys my overall thoughts because I actually have a lot to say about stuff like this. I'll tease about it right now. See, if they're gonna have something like a B like this, hopefully the servers can handle this game mode, because if the servers can't handle this game mode for online play, the littlest of cheese can happen, guys. There's gonna be up to 50 players per server. So while you're in the match, there's gonna be 50 players on that one server already. That's one thing I'm very nervous about. So hopefully they can get that all cleaned up and worked up. We'll see what they do. I'm still looking forward to it, and I will be checking everything out. And yeah, like I said, here's my one gripe I want to talk about before we move on is, yeah, so hopefully if the servers can be good, then we're good. But in previous 2Ks like 2K24, I talked about this earlier in the year. In my faction, I played a guy 3 or 4 times, I believe. I beat him easily. I beat him easily like 3 times in a row with no problem. The last match we played, right? It was so laggy and delayed. I couldn't believe how laggy and delayed it was. And you know how it is online. You know how the WWE 2K games online are when they're like super laggy and delayed. Everything just feels super sluggish. Well, yeah, that happened on that match. So the guy was cheesing. He was just doing light attacks. And you know how it's kind of hard to reverse light attacks, especially when it's super delayed like that. He did that, got me stunned with his sting like a bee, and then threw me outside the ring, and I was lagging so hard that he won by count out. That's the type of stuff that makes me not want to play online. So, like I said, I'm gonna give it a shot here. But if the online multiplayer is completely crazy in this game mode, and same with my faction, I will strictly just do the challenges around the city and stuff like that, and do some other cool stuff around the island mode. But yeah, if the online's still crazy, I don't know how much of it I'm gonna be playing. All right. And as we get into online stuff, here we have it. The rank system. As you win PvP matches, you'll earn rank points that move you up in the rankings. Be careful though, if you lose a match, you will also lose rank points and move down a level, which I am not the biggest fan of. I can't stand that because there's gonna be times, if hopefully the servers are good, like I said, there's gonna be times where a match is just super laggy and things just happen out of your control. And if you lose, you're gonna get a reduction in your rank points because of that. And I feel like they're gonna do what they did with my faction last year, to where if you win, you do go up in ranking, but it's not a lot. But if you lose, you go down drastically. So hopefully it's nothing like that. That is definitely going to be unfortunate if that's the case, but we shall see. That's like my only thing that I'm very nervous about is, can the service handle this? That's all I'm worried about. While we're still talking about the ranking and everything, I want to also talk to you guys about the tiers. There's going to be 5 ranked tiers: Diamond, which is the highest tier, Platinum, Gold, Silver, and Bronze. So those are the tiers that you guys can work your way up in this mode. And yes, you can play with friends. So that's really cool. It doesn't seem like there's any cross progression or cross matchmaking. So like cross play. So they don't say anything about that. That does seem kind of unfortunate. It would be cool if PlayStation players and Xbox players can play all on the same server. They'll introduce that later on in a different blog, but I feel like it would be on this blog. So it seems like whatever platform you play on is the same platform you're going to be playing against throughout the whole year. So make sure you guys keep that into consideration, depending on your friends and stuff like that. So that's really cool. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what they do with that. And obviously you guys can earn XP and VC and stuff like that from the online matches. And I also talked about this in my reaction trailer. Yes, it looks like you can wear some different shoes, which is cool. You guys know me. Follow Jegs Kicks. I'm a sneakerhead guy. I love shoes. So we got a lot of cool different brands here, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. I wonder if they're gonna eventually add more brands as well throughout the year. And oh, another thing that I just realized, what this is gonna lead us into, this is gonna be just like NBA 2K. So me saying this like is not that shocking. So this year we're probably not going to have it, but or maybe later on this year, we never know. But for sure, possibly next year, I wouldn't be shocked if there is a battle pass added to WWE 2K that gives you free rewards with like Jordans or a cool move set or different clothes you can have for your superstar. just like how they have it for NBA 2K. So I would not be shocked if they add that someday in the future, guys. So definitely be ready for that. I know there's already a lot of controversy around this mode already. So I just want to keep that clear to you guys. Expect more stuff like this to happen, and stuff like a battle pass like that will be releasing as well, possibly next year. So I wouldn't be shocked. I just want to keep it real. But hey, I will be, guys, my player, he's gonna be dripped up. He will be dripped up. I'm going to be getting all the Jordans. You guys know me. I am a sneakerhead. I'm going to be getting all the shoes, all the cool designer clothing. We will be getting that for our character. We will be looking insane, and it's going to be fun when we do our playthrough of this mode and doing all the challenges and live events, because I will be covering this in full on detail throughout the whole year, just like how I do in my faction. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. Let me know what you guys will be wearing in the comment section down below. Which brand are you guys gonna be wearing? Some Jordans? Let me know in the comment section. Now, here's the thing: a lot of you guys are definitely not gonna be a big fan of, and I understand it for sure. So here's the thing, guys: once you unlock an item in the island, it will also be available in the main game as a CAS part, as create a superstar part. So you can pick up a pair of Jordan shoes. You can then take those shoes out of the island and put them on a newly created character, or edit a WWE superstar and give them a new pair of kicks. Yeah, so I know a lot of you guys aren't the biggest fan of that. I understand it. It's pretty much like my faction in a way. Like I said, it's pretty much just gonna copy everything that NBA 2K does. And so if you want to create a superstar and you see a pair of Jordans, or you see a cool shirt that's from the WWE shop, in order to get it, you have to buy it, possibly with VC, from the shop, and then you can unlock it, or you have to do a challenge and then unlock it from there, and then you can use it. So it's kind of like a persona unlock, you know. So I know that's gonna be annoying, because there's gonna be a lot of people that wants to just create different things day one, and unfortunately they won't be able to, because they will have to unlock a certain part, and it could be locked behind a quest, or you're gonna have to purchase it with real VC, which could also lead to actual money that you have to spend in order to get it. So yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. Definitely let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fan of that, but hey, it'll be interesting, and I'll try to guide you guys as best as I can to unlock different gear and stuff. So if there's a certain gear that a lot of people are trying to get, and if it's locked behind a quest, I'll definitely try and get that quest done. That way you guys can see how to get it, and then you guys can get it for your created superstar. And we also have the characters and quests. So like I said, in the different districts, there's going to be different type of characters and superstars, and pretty much in the island, you're going to have objectives that you guys can follow throughout the, every day. And especially with live events, there's going to be some challenges where you just talk to Paul Heyman, and then you can get XP, or you can get a cool reward. Same with superstars. And you're going to be also having Roman Reigns as pretty much the main headline of this mode, which will give you guys some really cool challenges and rewards and stuff like that. So that's going to be a ever evolving thing throughout the year, especially with the live events. I think once you finish the main quest, that's pretty much it. But then with live events, there's going to be added superstars around the island, and you can talk to them and engage with them, and then they'll have you do different match types, different challenges, possibly play an online mode match, so you can earn a cool reward for completing that challenge or that live event for the day. So that's going to be really cool. And yes, some of it's going to be online, some of it's going to be offline, as you guys can see here. And if you guys are looking for a better example of what I meant by that, so as you guys can see here, here's an image of the island, and you'll be walking around, and it says here, talk to Paul Heyman, find him in the Center Island Hub. He has some important intel. So that's what I meant by, the different quests that you guys can follow. And it's going to be an ever evolving thing where they're going to have the base quest, obviously, for the little story that they're trying to tell. You'll unlock cool rewards, earn XP and stuff like that. But then with the live events, there's going to be stuff like, I'm pretty sure there's going to be different quests like this, or there's going to be like a center for live events that we can have throughout the year to keep things fresh. So that's going to be very interesting. But that's everything for today's video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the island on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, I'm just a little bit nervous about how it's going to be connection wise. Even in the trailer, it does look a little bit, kind of laggy, but well, we have to play the game first to see how it is. After that, once we, actually get our hands on it, then we can know what's going to be happening. And I know a lot of people are kind of upset about, the creation suite. Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see what they do with the created superstar stuff. But other than that, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to see the WWE games evolve, and this should be very interesting. And I'm looking forward to the future of the island mode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned to the channel. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm signing out. Peace.